Well, I'm back, and it's time to take on Agatha. I have to admit, the big downside with a tornado is she can't even hurt Agatha. Like, at all. I mean, the Gengar's no levitate, so that's out. And all the Taurus's other moves at this point, you know, are normal attacks. So I can't do nothing. I gotta rely on Clefable here. And Clefable's gonna get outsped by her Gengar, almost guaranteed. Even with all the levels I have, my money's still on the Gengar, you know, getting off at least one double team before I can hit it. Yeah, I thought so. The question is, can I land that first Psychic? Because if I take this one out, you know, the rest of her team isn't that scary. You know, it's just that Gengar's messing around with me that really, you know, can screw this one up. But we can bring out Tauros for the Golbat. I mean, we can't use Earthquake on it, but we can shoot it in the face with the Hyper Beam. Some might say that's a bit excessive, though. I mean, Thrash should probably also work, but I'm gonna go with the Hyper Beam. After all, that'll make it a one-and-done job, right? And will it give me enough for a level up? I am curious. Yep. So we're level 63. Nice. Arbok, huh? Well, since we've already, you know, shot off the Hyper Beam, it's time to switch out. Plus, you know, this thing's gonna intimidate us. We already know that much. Damn snake. Front intimidates. You aren't worthy. Well, let's just launch the Psychic Blast at it. I don't really need to save a lot of those at this point. And down goes the Arbok. The Cobra just could not stand before the Queen of the Fairies. Ah yes, the other Gengar. Well, it's higher level, but it doesn't really know Double Team, which, you know, made the other one scary. This one just spams, you know, Sludge Bombs. I mean, I'm probably going to have to use a full heal afterwards, but whatever. Ooh, we got the special drop at least. The question is she going to actually heal it this turn? I mean, my money would be on yes, because, you know, she's still in the red. Yep. Problem is, with the special drop, this Psychic's probably going to be enough to kill her. And that, of course, leaves her Haunter, so we're going to have to leave Titania in, you know, taking poison damage for now. Ugh. Sucks. No, I'm not going to switch out Pokemon. I mean, what would I do if I switched out? But at least I'll finally have the speed advantage on one of these gosh darn ghosts. Jeez. And it's down. Sweet. Now to heal off my status. Well, we could use a full restore. I got like 20 something of them. Oh, you do you? Whatever. He's still gonna be disappointed in me because I didn't catch that many Pokemon. It's like, you have this many Pokemon at this point in the game. Like, yeah, I didn't catch that many, Professor. I just didn't have much interest. I have to admit, I kind of wish we had raised up a Doduo, but you get access to them so late in these games, you know, it's hard to justify spending time on them sometimes. It's one of the big problems I have with certain runs where I want to use egg moves, you know. It's just like, by the time I access the Pokemon I need, sometimes, like, it's just so much effort to go back and re-level this Pokemon, you know, a second time. Like, I can breed, you know, certain moves onto a Fearow if I want to, or a Sparrow, I guess I should say, since that's it's gonna hatch out of the egg, a Sparrow. Like, I can put Tri-Attack on it, which is a pretty solid move, you know. I mean, it only can be used 10 times, but you can get some use out of the ability to potentially burn, paralyze, or freeze an enemy. But at the same time, you know, to put Tri-Attack on it means I have to catch a Doduo, which I can't do until I'm on the way to, you know, Victory Road. Like, it's so late in the game, most people, like, it's just not worth it at that point anymore. Like, that's the big problem with certain, you know, breeding programs I'd like to do. Like, it's just super late. Like, I'd like to, you know, in one run, you know, I want to make a Dodrio with a flail, but to put flail on, I'd have to use a Fampi, and I can't get Fampi, you know, until I'm at Blackthorn City, effectively. So I'm going to be going for the 8th badge by the time I can actually, you know, start even working on that project somewhat. And that's not even counting the fact I gotta get the Doduo, you know, afterwards. Like, it's just too late to be useful, practically. Trying to go for a stat boost. Oh, apparently Aerodactyl's not gonna get it. It was a good try, Aerodactyl. I approve. It wasn't a bad hit, you know, for a move with a base 60 power, I suppose. I suppose that just is a testimony to how physically powerful Aerodactyl is. Yeah, the problem with Dragonite is it's just too slow. As people like to joke, it's the Diabetes Dragon. That's why it's slow. No, we'll just leave it to Tanya. After all, we're just gonna slaughter everyone with Ice Beam at this point. There's no reason to use any other move. I mean, I could hit these Dragonairs with Earthquake, or thrash them, but I know I can easily drop them with the Ice, so why use anything else? I mean, that's the main reason I gave Titania Ice Beam in the first place, was because it'd be useful in this fight, and several other fights we've had previously. Like, it's too good of a move to pass up. Yes, a Pokemon Master, because I beat the Elite Four. Well, to be honest, your dragons aren't that intimidating, because you don't have access to all the cool dragons in later gens. You got Gen 1's, you know, Dragonite, Dratini line, jeez. Dragon line? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, for all of, like, 10 minutes. Though I've lost him a few times in part of my grinding process. Oh well, until next time then. See ya.